All right, next question. Our old friend Deshaun Malone.
Hey, Deshaun.
Hey y'all, question for you. Should Zelda remakes stay faithful or should Nintendo modernize them? Thanks for the pod. Steph, good to see you are on this week's pod. We watch every week. Love y'all. Treat
I'm
each other good.
I'm loving the love. Thank you. I do need to come on the podcast more often. People do like me. I love it.
Man, Edna, what are me and Ed? Chop liver? Jeez.
Just
No,
kidding.
Stephanie's just the Pow Block princess, I guess. That's her name now.
I guess it depends on what kind of. I know it seems like a pretty direct question but I think of it in two camps. Because in one way, Nintendo always likes to evolve their franchises, and they kind of went in a modernized direction with the Wilds era games. So if we're looking at a broad franchise direction, I think they're already doing that, and I think they should continue to do it. That's how franchises remain relevant and successful after 40 years. Now, if he's maybe referencing, for example, the remake of Ocarina of Time, that's kind of a different question, right? Like, should they stay faithful to the basic formula of everything and just completely revamp it, or should they do like a crazy Final Fantasy VII, 3 different parts, completely different version?
Revamp this game. Well, I should say revamp the controls first of all, because trust me, once the comparison starts,
I want to play with the N64 controller. I want a real experience.
No, revamp the whole control system for it.
I feel they'll modernize the controls, Ed. That I think is a high
I think that's
chance.
I think that's the thing about revamping is modernizing the controls, because like in order for you to switch your special items, you had to keep going into the menu, switching the screen to get it, and then keep going back to solve puzzles. There was so much pausing and going in that game to solve stuff. It kind of hinders the experience. So I think just like control wise with that, just revise that. If they want to add cutscenes, they can. I think there's not much you could really do with Ocarina of Time. You could remake it, make it look good, make it run faster, probably cut some things here and there that wasn't necessary. But you can make the world look super gorgeous. Like we seen Breath of the Wild, like gorgeousness. They could just make this thing that like in a certain way. Picture the first time they showed the Breath of the Wild trailer, when Anuma snapped and the world came alive, and seeing something like that. That could be almost the same thing as Ocarina of Time. That you could see so much coming in, and like even in the background and stuff.
I tend to be an old fuddy-duddy and I don't like change, but in this case, I would like them to go as liberal and hog wild as they want with Ocarina of Time Remake. I don't think they will. I'll just say that right now. I really don't think they will. But I do, because I played Ocarina of Time well over 12 times. I know where almost every single item is. And while the remake of Star Fox 64, it didn't bother me that everything was in the exact same place, it might bother me if they did that with Ocarina of Time. But only time will tell.